to talk about fasting for weight loss. I I think there's a couple different kinds of fastings, and I know that I'm in a group right now, and a lot of them really talk about water fasting a lot. I traditionally don't do water fasting for weight loss. I gained my weight. I lost my weight basically through intermittent fasting. That played a huge part in probably the second 100 pounds that I lost, because I was looking for something that would help me to get over the hump that I was in, because I had been stuck at a certain weight, and I wanted to get past that, so I started intermittent fasting. However, I did use what they call dry fasting, and I have done water fasting, but not for a long, extended time like I see a lot of people doing it. The reason I did the dry fasting, and I touched on this before in another video, it was because I wanted to get my kidneys filtering. Now, the special thing about fasting is simply this. It allows the body, it allows the digestive system to have a chance to do what it's supposed to do anyway. The digestive system, your body, the way that God made your body, it made it to heal, right? And that's why if you get cut, it'll start to clot, right? Your body was designed to heal. But see, we've put so much contaminant in it, and we're doing so many things to block the healing process that oftentimes we don't heal, and we go to the doctor and we get medicines and things of that sort. That's actually hindering the real healing process. Medicine and the pharmaceutical companies, they want you to come back, right? So they're going to do they're doing whatever they're doing in order for you to come back. So basically, fasting is where you don't eat, and it gives your body time to rest. It gives your digestive system time where it doesn't have to digest, and then it could start healing things, right? And so when it comes to fasting is one of the most, I think is probably one of the best ways for anybody to lose weight. If you want to lose weight, you can do it fasting. If you want to heal, you can do it through fasting. And so I woke up this morning and I had on my mind I didn't know if I wanted to do a water fast or a dry fast. So I went all day today pretty much without eating anything. So that would be considered a dry fast. But what I was going to do is I was going to transition into a water fast. But I remembered that I bought a lot of fruit. I brought a whole lot of grapes and stuff, and I didn't want them to go bad. And also, I want to detox my body, which I can do that through fasting, but I wanted to do that through the fruits, through the fruits. And so I decided not to fast, not the dry fast or the water fast, but I still am going to resort to the intermittent fasting, like I said, because intermittent fasting for me has become a way of life. And although sometimes I venture off of that now that I've already got down to where I'm comfortable at as far as weight wise, but I still like to go back to the intermittent fasting because the healing element of it, because if you're not eating, your body can heal, right? That's the first thing, but also I want to maintain my weight loss. I eat a lot healthier, so I don't feel like I'm going to ever skyrocket back up to where I was at. You know what I'm saying? But I try to be cautious. I try to be very mindful of what I'm doing. So I just want to kind of explain intermittent fasting. First of all, that's what I do on a regular basis. Intermittent fasting is simply you have a window of time where you eat. I typically what I do is I go from 12 p.m. to 8 a.m. and I eat my meals in that window. There's no snacking and things of that sort. You eat your meals if you can eat. I mean, you can eat in that multiple meals, but what I would like to do is 2 to 3 meals in that little small time, and keep it right there, because you want, like I said, you want your digestive system to be able to have the time to rest. And the rest of the time, the rest of those hours, the 16 hours, is spent sleeping, and then when you get up in the morning, you don't run over and to go get some breakfast. We've been lied to, where they've said that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and you're gonna die if you don't. You're gonna die if you fast. All of that. But look, people like Gandhi. They say, take Gandhi for instance. I forgot how old he was, but when he died, and they looked in his body, he had the organs of like a 30-year-old, and he was, I think, in his 80s or 90s, and they credit that to intermittent fasting, not intermittent fasting, to fasting, because he lived a life of fasting. They've done tons of research where it shows that people who fast regularly are more healthier. They're better off because God designed your body to heal in His own. We don't need all of the medicines and the things of that sort. Your body can heal. You just got to give it time to heal. You got to give it time to rest, right? So with intermittent fasting, you could do it that way. What I did today, I only ate one time. I ate at like at 7, I think 7:30. I ate a whole lot of fruit, because, like I said, I want to detox my body. I want to push all of the toxins out, because I had eaten some things that I didn't feel like was really best for me to eat. You know what I mean? It wasn't too bad, but it was. Pretty much it was some sweet things, and I wanted to push those things out of my body, so I'm detoxing again. I mean, it's just good to do detoxes anyway. So the next time I'll eat is tomorrow, probably around 7 o'clock. You know what I mean? Because in intermittent fasting, even though you have that window, every now and then, what I tend to do is I like to take eat one time in that day, so 24 hours. So I allow my body to fast the entire day. I could drink water, but you just can't consume food. All right. And then the next kind of fast would be what we call a dry fast. A dry fast is where you don't drink any food, you don't drink any water, or you don't eat any food. Now, though that fast right there. Like I always tell people, if you're going to do a couple days, go ahead and do a couple days. But I think if you're going to do long, extended days, I think you should do it under supervision because, you're not eating anything. You're not consuming anything. I think a little bit more safer route is to go do a water fast. And you could do a water fast, and that's only drinking water. I mean, I've seen tons of testimonies on water fast, and I haven't done a long, extended one yet. But I think I am going to do one here soon. But through the water fast, I've seen tons of people lose a ton of weight. See, but the thing about it is, for me, is that the reason I don't do this for weight loss is because oftentimes, if you're going to go back to your old habits, if you're going to go and you're going to start eating, and you're going to gain the weight right back anyway. Say for instance, you do 10 days of all water, and you don't plan on keeping up a fasting lifestyle, you're going to gain the weight back anyway. And so for me, weight loss, to me, I'd rather do it through an intermittent fasting type regimen. You know what I mean? And I feel like that is the most that's easy to continue to do. That's easy. That's the easiest to form a lifestyle around, because it's not like you're starving yourself. You're just picking a window of time that you can eat. Again, I mean, what I'm going to probably do is once I get all of these fruits out and I finish this detox, I'm going to do another video, and I'm going to show myself day by day and talk to you guys on what it is, what are some of the symptoms, what are the things I'm going through when it comes to the fast, and either I do the dry fast or the water fast, because I tell you this, one of the things that I know that I'm probably going to experience is a healing crisis. Healing crisis is simply this: things are going to get worse before they get better. So if you're doing fasting in order to detox and get certain things out of your body, you're going to start seeing some maybe some side effects, and a lot of people give up on those times. And but don't give up, because those are the toxins coming out of your body. Some people have extremely bad breath. Some people get some headaches. Some people break out on the skin. It's a lot of different things that can happen. It just depends on you. It depends on what's in your body and how your body reacts. You know, there's a couple different ways that I guess you can minimize these things. So I hear, but you know what? I welcome it. You know, as long as it's for a short period of time and I could get over it and it's getting out of my body, I feel good about that. So, look, subscribe to the channel. Definitely stay in tune. I'm going to be dropping some more stuff. I'm gonna continue to show this journey. You know, Big Guy Journey is about anything that goes on in my life, anything that happened in my life, that I can share, and it may be able to help someone someone else in. I'm going to talk about that. You know what I mean? I don't consider myself an expert, but just like the hair loss video, you see, you see that hair, you see that full hair grown in, don't you? You see that, right? So I'm just experimenting on these things, and I come back and I tell you all about it. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So, I mean, this video is already going too long, but I definitely wanted to just come and touch bases with you guys. Also, another reason why I didn't do the fast is because I'm doing a push-up challenge, and you're more than welcome to come along this journey with me. The push-up challenge is simply this: like, you know, if you work 8 hours a day, I do 15 push-ups per hour, right, for 8 hours. And on the days that I work out, I don't do the push-ups. Though I do 15 push-ups per hour. And what I'm going to do is next month I'm going to add 5 on, and I'm going to continue to add 5 on. I'm doing this as a lifestyle as well, because I just want to be the fittest I can be. You know what I'm saying? I want to continue to push myself in different areas. You know, women and people who can't do a lot of push-ups, you know, you may start off and you could do the 15, but as the day go past, if you can't finish them, you know, you could do modified. You know, is this all about staying active? It's all about doing something. So I challenge you guys, you know, if you want to get on this thing, you know, let me know that you're doing it too. We can hold each other accountable, all right? Well, I mean, that's pretty much it. All right, take care, take charge, and God bless.